Hi, and welcome to today's edition of The Bow. So, today we're talking about music and the SDGs. Music and the SDGs. Basically, of course, you ask, what has music got to do with the SDGs? Music actually brings in a whole lot of therapy. You would understand that music is therapeutic, makes you relax, and of course, it brings about the SDGs, um, and of course brings in culture, people, places, and a whole lot of culture when you talk about music. And so, um, yes, it also brings about that knowing of places, languages, that fun. So it brings up a lot of intellectual ability. That's what the music does. Now, early in Nigeria, some 20 years ago, and recently, you'd have some music that are not airworthy, just because the lyrics are crazy, just because the lyrics are crazy. And then you have some that, the government will not be so keen on people playing, radio stations playing, because those music have a way of inciting the people against the government. But all in all, we've come to a place in Nigeria where you ask yourself, what does this music have to offer? Listening, music in the background now. What does it teach? I don't know. I don't know. So basically, we ask ourselves that there's so much trash in the lyrics of music that we see today. So much trash. Nothing educative. Nothing. Nothing inspiring in the music we have today. So we should have songs that educate, but nowadays we don't have songs that educate at all. So we ask once again, are these songs, just like the song you're listening on at the background, are these songs healing us, or are they harming us? The question is mine. The answer is yours. Thank you for listening to today's edition of The Bow. And as usual, in God we trust. Bye bye.